Mounika, hey, awesome essay, fantastic start. I'd say you're about 80% done. A couple things that we're going to do here is A, we're going to talk about who's going to read your essay. B, we're going to make it real easy for the person to read your essay. And C, we're going to make it interesting so it assures that they are going to read it. We're going to use something called the sandwich technique. Sandwich technique starts out with what I call a zinger. Your teachers in school may call it a hook. It's something kind of fun and leaves you hanging, like what's going on, what happened, okay? And then you go into like a visual description, usually some type of analogy. And then the sandwich technique means you just basically copy what you just wrote in your zinger or hook, and then you copy it at the bottom. Your whole essay, therefore, is going to come and look like this. A sandwich has got two slices of bread, one on the top, one on the bottom, and then it's got some kind of cheese and vegetables or whatever in the middle. All right, so we're going to give the zinger in the front. That's the first sentence, and a zinger at the bottom that's copied and pasted saying the exact same thing. Whatever is in the middle is going to be step 1, step 2, step 3, event 1, event 2, event 3. That made you more mature, okay? So hey, all these essays basically come down to saying, I was young, I did this, I was foolish, I was immature, and now I am not. And that means I'm ready to be accepted into college and move away from mom and dad. All of the essays, that's what they all say. So make it real easy for the professor to actually see that. Here we go. Coming back over here, taking a look at this. First of all, one thing, making it easy for a professor to read, who's probably 85-90% of the people that are reading your essays are going to be professors. Make it easy by not indenting, just putting paragraphs and double spacing. So I double spaced here and then I pulled out this, okay? All right. Then double spacing and keeping each paragraph around less than 6 or 7 lines of text. It's easy to read because you have to assume a professor is going to get interrupted. They're not going to be able to read long paragraphs. If the paragraph's too long and they get interrupted, they'll probably skip that paragraph and start from a different one. All right, here we go. Zinger or hook in the top. Chitter, chatter, clitter, clatter. Oh my gosh, I was so nervous. I think the whole audience could hear my teeth chattering. I forgot everything I learned in Indian dance class. I was on stage dancing like a pirate with a wooden leg. The worst part was my whole family was in the audience watching. All right, see how it's interesting? Then it goes into rubbing your eyes, all of this stuff, awesome stuff. Okay, now what you look over here, we're going to put at the very bottom down over here, and I just put it here, and chitter chatter, clitter clatter. Oh my gosh, I was so nervous again. Only this time I was ready. Let's go, Mounika. Your dance performance is at 1 p.m. Okay, so you're a kid, you didn't know, you choked, you got nervous, and then now whatever happened to you in between in the vegetables and the cheese part, that led you to being successful here. I didn't play around with this stuff here. You could manipulate this and continue on here. You could put it above. You could kind of just see how to integrate it. But basically, what happens is from your essay stuff up here, it just looks like you learned from your experience, and now you want to just basically say that, okay? So here, I just made this up. Okay, it's another dance performance. I mean, you could have used ACT here. Chitter, chatter, clitter, clatter. Oh my gosh, I was so nervous again. Only this time I was ready. I ran downstairs, had breakfast, and I was off to my ACT test. Okay, I ran downstairs, I was off to my final AP exam for 11th grade. Okay, I was off downstairs to meet my parents so I could go on a college tour. Whatever it is, it's going to be saying, hey, I was a kid, I was immature, I choked, now I'm still nervous, but I know how to handle that. That's super important. The number one thing that they're looking for in admissions is, are you able to be mature? Because when you're mature, you can make the right decisions. Hey, I got an 8 o'clock class. I'm going to make the right decision and not stay up all night, not get drunk, not go out and smoke marijuana, and not go out to a frat party. I'm going to go to bed at a decent time so I can make that 8 o'clock class, and then I'm going to study. That is maturity. When you do that, you're going to be guaranteed that you're going to pass your classes, okay? Keep in mind, studying and going to class, that's the number one thing that kids fail to do. And when you don't do that, you will fail out of school. They're looking anywhere in your essay, are you mature to handle the stress of university, okay? Especially if you're applying to the University of Minnesota. There is about a 40% ratio of transfer fail-out students from the freshman year. So please keep that in mind. All right, that's it for right now, and looks good so far. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.